sports coverage of the NFL brings us to uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today, we've got a good Week 5 match.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us.
The Carolina Rains have arrived as we are inside a soggy Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break.
Lance going to put it up right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Lance now on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
In a Madden game right now.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack. To the side, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'm alright. I just need to get used to it. Good shit, Kittle.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Oh.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On second and a yard, Lance, he's going to let this go.
Why did he throw that so far?
And that's going to be incomplete.
There's no way he can be that inaccurate.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Fifth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Lance now to throw.
Oh, I threw it right at you.
Incomplete.
Back-to-back inconversions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On first down, Lance. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He lets this one
No!
to the back of the end zone.
Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't try throwing it to Wakanda. It would have been a fucking good pass, too.
Forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Oh,
Now the third down
damn
throw
it.
incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
McCann's kick up and good. And the 49ers take a 3.
I clenched a little bit.
Does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish.
Thank you.
itself to
I was
start
gonna
the
say,
game.
don't let him run up that little
Pretty good
gap
for them.
they
They'll
had.
take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at about the 32.
Ooh, Matt Corral, huh?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Corral with it on first down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The Panthers in the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They're playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know, the passing is a little...
Their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that
Especially
victory.
with X Factors, it's a little fucking...
Second down, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down
It's a little
here at about the
goofy.
42. A good chance this is 4-down territory.
No, you're
They're
good.
able to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And pass complete to Moore. And
Look,
he's gonna have the Panthers first down by a couple of yards.
But fumbles are non-existent too, like... I haven't gotten it, like, I get decent-ass hit sticks, but no fucking fumbles out of nowhere. Like, I don't know, that shit, it's irritating.
And able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Partner check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established.
Good shit, Bosa.
Not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Oh,
He's got the connection to Moore.
wow.
Touchdown!
I love it. I love it how everyone dives, though.
5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football.
Jesus.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery. But the alarm. Hey, ball's on
But you
the
know,
ground.
mostly every time you cause a fumble, you never get it back.
2nd and 11 now. Lance, they'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he will lose yardage.
Fucking screens suck. Can't do anything with them.
Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Off a play action. Here's Lance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Jesus, come on.
Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
Ran it to the strong side.
That's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
I'm shocked that fucking pressing X doesn't work. And Warner, you have fucking Hawk for what?
We were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well. Then maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus.
Oh, fucking stupid-ass comeback route. No, that's cover 3.
Field at the 43. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200+ right now. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. On 3rd and 1, Corral. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is caught.
Come on! You barely touched my guy. I couldn't even see the fucking yardage either.
Play action here, Corral. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Drake Jackson brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Another try after the first down sack. Corral.
How the fuck did you just burn him?
Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Panthers.
No. Yeah.
As his guys have
no.
A very comfortable lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. They're going to take this up.
We gotta
close
get
to
some
the 40,
fucking
so
points.
really good starting field position. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back? Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. But they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we look at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions.
No, it was me.
They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
2 yards.
I was in Black Sunday.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
I'm pretty sure you were the Dolphins last year.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
I can't remember.
Of that nature, and make sure you don't get hurt.
Thank you.
It's going to be incomplete.
They'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this,
he shouldn't have. But
pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On third down, here's Corral. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it, and they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown on a sudden change. You take the ball away. You expect your offense to put into the end zone.
It's probably your
now, even if
special teams.
Let down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
What are you a fucking superstar ability for if you can't hold the block?
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing.
This line kind of fucking blows.
So give some credit to the defense.
And Debo can't catch a fucking ball. X Factor for what, Debo? I'm not gonna fucking put you in a fucking Debo package.
Keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Just a 2-yard return there,
fucking
just a punt of 48, and it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
It looked on my screen. It looked like I did 2-hand touch.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 2nd and 11 now. Corral.
Lord.
And that'll fall incomplete.
No.
Just as he
catch that.
And now it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that into his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 3rd down, Corral.
Fucking stupid ass comeback routes. Be in front of him for a second. What the fuck, a Hail Mary?
Here's Corral on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
Nice job there pressing up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long. Corral. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I was like, who intercepted it?
By Jason Verrett, and they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. First down, here's Mitchell.
Hold the block,
Give
man.
him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get
Oh my God.
get into a ball sometimes,
What do you
stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Drop!
This one all the way down.
You've already had 2 fucking...
That 3rd down conversion, good for 23.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh my God, let's go.
Tyler Beatty. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping.
If you do it too many times, it messes it up.
On 2nd down, here's Corral.
How the fuck?
The 30, 10, 5.
I was gonna pick him up.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gonzalez.
Well, he had him on his practice squad.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He probably didn't realize how fast he was.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double
I tried
digits,
passing him,
just to keep pace. This drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
How did you get a hand on that?
Knocked away and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on the first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rip, and they get off the field.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance.
I threw that right at you.
For the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Corral
Thank you. Run! Oh my god, I hate when getting picks is so fucking stupid.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because look,
stay in bounds.
the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first three,
if he would have stayed in bounds, that would have been nice.
Just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, this is taken in. It's
why is catch and run so bad this year?
35-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Like rack catching, like.
Here's a 1st and 10.
Oh shit, yeah.
35. Meanwhile, Lance's throw is caught by Gray. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. McCann's kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half.
I just can't fucking stop you on fucking
It's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Fielded right around the 8. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Johnny Hacker now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. It got his man. Complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Well, for Trey Lance, not only was he the youngest quarterback in the 2021 draft class, but many say he had the strongest arm, too, and he showed it off here. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. Coming through that time and stopping him for a loss was Drake Jackson. Nice play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting.
Corral is intercepted again. That's number 3. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Oh, come on. You're small enough to get through there.
Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Oh, design run here for Ayuk. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have.
I threw the fucking ball.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. McCann's kick up and good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Why does that do that? Holy shit, man.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Holding.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Corral on 2nd down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down,
jeez.
ground attack. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle for loss goes to Matthew Ioannidis. Really nice play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch in.
Ready, set.
And now they'll throw with Lance. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
I threw it a mile ago.
He's the one to get him.
I'm not going to make this.
7 for him on the year. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And a costly one there, as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead.
Okay, cool.
Empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field. But, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Fucking wrecking ball, so stupid.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Touchdown, Panthers.
Who the fuck's supposed to guard him?
Great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead. We're in the 4th. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Dude, why the fuck are dive tackles so stupid?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Jump up for it, Brandon.
Shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Shotgun now for Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete.
How is that an early
Good
breakup?
effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, I think we're both wondering if we were going to see them try to push it deep downfield. Facing a 1-possession deficit lead, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Oh, wow.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. Touchdown, Carolina. Gonzalez now to add the
GG's, man.
And the lead is up to 14.
I know, but I still gotta somehow stop you if I score.
So they throw
Fucking
the
Chubb's a
six,
cheat,
they'll get another
or a
shot
fucking
at it now as this one's
Christian
in the air.
McCaffrey's a cheat code.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And nearly another interception. Well, it would have been his 3rd of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Lance looks to throw again.
Oh my God.
Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throw the ball, you have fucking your tight end wide open. Holy shit.
Getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, cool.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but, man, this defense, they have been ball-hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If
fucking hit him.
A quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Fucking supposed to be covered up, but can't fucking.
McCaffrey, it's a first down.
Stupid ass defensive line. Supposed to be good and can't do anything.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No, I'm just letting the
gain on the play there. Second down.
game run up.
And the big fella stumped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
I'm down by 2 scores. Why would I be petty and try to call timeouts, you know? Well, yeah, I mean, it's common sense, though, still. I'd rather get the game over with if it's over.
And they take a knee.
GG's.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
I got a little confident when I got tied it up, but I couldn't fucking do anything.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.